Hi everybody, Joe Grisaffi here. Welcome to my latest Topps Project 2020 mail call video. I just released one 2 days ago with my, what did I get? It was the McGuire. And I'm going to update you with these first because I've opened all of them and I want to just share with you the condition of the centering. This time I went through my outstanding orders and kind of got an idea of what I expect in the next couple of weeks as far as packages go. And it looks like I went all in with times 10 orders through card number 104. So I'm almost out of my bubble. This package today is probably going to be card 99 or 100 or both, or within that 98, 99, 100. At the end of the 90s to 100 is probably in this box. I will get out of my big over purchasing at card number 104, at which time I drop down to times 5 on card 105 through 114. Then I went times 2 on 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. Then went back up to times 5 and went back and forth between times 5, times 2, and times 1 through the current cards, having skipped several of the more recent ones. I have told you repeatedly that my goal is to complete a Robinson set and a Tyson Beck set and possibly a George Brett set. And I had decided this week to skip the F. Brett and the Old Man Allen Jackie Robinson just for financial reasons. I'm a little overwhelmed at the moment, still being unemployed too. But on the bright side, I don't think they're going to be terribly expensive when they get in hand. I might pay a little premium, but I'll get to pick the card I want regarding centering. And as we know, centering has been a big issue. Let me address that with the previous order from my previous video. I got 10 McGuires, 10 Theo McGuires, card number 97. Here's a handful of them. Two of them were centered very well. 2 out of 10. And 8 of them were off center, some more extreme than others. Nothing, this would be the most severe right here, I think. Can you see that? It's disappointing that any are off center, but I've seen some very poorly centered Theo McGuire's number 97s. And I had also ordered, in that package were 10 more Vitas Robinsons. And overall, these were okay. There were a couple of poorly centered ones. I say a couple, 4. Okay, take that back. About half of these were poorly centered up and down. They're usually bad left and right, but these were up and down. Left and right was fine. And we got to... He's got the black border on the outside of the card, but you see at the top it gets cut off, which kind of ruins the card. So it got 5 like that, where most of the black line across the top was cut off. So that's pretty disappointing. These are going to be difficult to recoup my money when it's time to sell. So I got to face the music there, that those will probably be $5 cards. Okay, there is that. And there was one more thing I want to share with you before I open the box. Yes, this morning I finally called my credit card company to contest some of the charges because Topps doesn't respond to emails and you can't get them on the phone. And I contested 4 transactions because one of them had a badly damaged card and one of the cards were missing. Those were the McGuires. This McGuire here. I could show you the back. If you looked at the back, you would see it's just frayed like someone cut it by hand. So one of these was damaged and one was missing out of the order. I had 2 Ben Baller Dwight Goodens that had bad corners. And where is it? I ordered a set of, or a box of, here it is, T206s, Series 1, and they were damaged while shipping. You can see the box there. That impacted the cards inside. the cards were damaged. So the special chase cards, one of them was damaged too. So I got a refund on that. And there was a Don C. Frank Thomas that was damaged by the factory. The credit card company took all my information and did the refund on my card. We'll see if Topps contests it. But a couple of things I wrote down that you're going to need to know should you choose to contest a Topps charge, because they won't get back to you. Let me find my notes here. I had everything together regarding dates and transaction amounts. You're going to have that so they can identify it on your card, especially if you're ordering a bunch of stuff. But they also wanted to know, again, what was wrong with the card, but they needed to know when the packages were delivered. So make sure you have that information too, so they can have that in their records. They needed to know the date, the transaction amount, the specific item that was damaged. So you're going to need to know the card, Dwight Gooden, Ben Baller, for example, the date the package arrived, and the value of each card. So I bought 10 in most cases, so I would say the card was worth $15.70. Didn't ask for a refund for the whole transaction, just the missing and damaged merchandise. Definitely want to be fair. I will update you if Topps contests that, or if I find anything else out, I will certainly update you. And just so you know, I have a Visa Freedom card. Your mileage may vary. And one last thing, I had 4 transactions to contest. It took exactly 39 minutes and 16 seconds to get through the process with my credit card company. And I wasn't fully prepared with knowing exactly when each package was delivered, so I could have saved some time with that. So there you go. That is my update to where I stand with this stuff. Let's open some packages. Excuse me, I'll cut that out. Got these 3 envelopes here. These are most likely Topps Now or Garbage Pail Kids or Wacky packages. If they are Garbage Pail Kids or Wacky packages, I'll just move on. But let's get into this here. And we've got, all right, these are Garbage Pail Kids Bizarre Holidays. And, ooh, this one's going to be July. This is my birthday week. Let me see real quick if I have a Bizarre Holiday on my birthday, which is July 19th. Dorky Dan is on top. I'm probably going to back off the Garbage Pail Kids too. They're fun. They're definitely fun, so it's not like a waste of money. July 20th, July 20th, July 20th, July 16th, 16th, 15th, 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 15th. I do not have a Bizarre Holiday on my birthday, although I do share a birthday with famed axe murderer Lizzie Borden. All right, put those away. Clean that up later. Next envelope. I am waiting for my Topps Now and summer camp cards. I'm excited about the summer camp cards because those are holding their value. They're going up. And I got them for free with my Project 2020 purchase rewards points. Fauci card has dropped considerably. I sold one. I probably should have sold them all. But I sold one for $145 shipped, and I sent that off Saturday. And the guy seemed like he doesn't have any. I told him it was on its way, and he said, great. So we'll see if he returns it. I hope he doesn't, but I am willing to work with him if he does, because the price dropped. These are, okay, here we go. Got my Topps Now, and Aaron Judge and Alyssa Nakken. That's very cool. So let's look at these real quick. I think the Faucis are now going for about $50. And the summer camp cards, at least the first series, I think there's 3 series, are around 70 to 80 bucks still. And people should have those in hand. So if that's what they're going for now, those are probably going to hold for a bit. All right, Aaron Judge hits walk-off homer, or does he? I didn't see this game. So let's open this real quick and see what we're dealing with. I think I got 4, 5 Alyssa Nakken cards. be careful. I want to be sure I don't ding a corner. I do that occasionally. So here's the Aaron Judge Homer card. I'll look that up in a moment. And the Alyssa Nakken, it's kind of historical, being the first female Major League Baseball coach. That's why I got that card, because it has some historical significance, just like the Fauci card. What's the back say? Alyssa Nakken, if I'm pronouncing that right, entered her name into baseball history's books last night when she became the first woman to coach on the field during a Major League Baseball game. Named to manager Gabe Kapler's coaching staff back in January, the former academic All-American softball player from Sacramento State has been working with outfielders and base runners throughout spring training and summer camp. This is quite something. The card's a little damaged there, bad cut, but I got 5 of them, so I should have a good one for myself. And I haven't looked up the value of this currently. It's disappointing, even though it's free, it's still disappointing to have any kind of damage on that. All right. And last little envelope here before getting into the meat of the mail. Topps Now. Okay, this is going to be Topps Now 2020 card number 1, Fauci, and the rest of the set. Card, shouldn't say the rest of the set, card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I should have cards 1 through 6 in this package. Let's look at them real quick. Still no summer camp. Okay, here's number 1. We saw that in my last video, the kneeling for injustice. Careful. Fauci. Giancarlo Stanton. Garrett Cole. Dustin May. And Enrique Hernandez. So that's cards 1 through 6. I'm not going to finish the set. I think I ordered the second set with points, the second group of cards, and I don't want to risk messing up the cards by holding them up. But you can look up these. These are Topps Now 2020 cards 1 through 6, and those were free to me with rewards points from my Project 2020 purchases. So at least not all of my money was flushed down the toilet. And here's hoping that in time, Project 2020 picks back up. We're about to get into lower print run numbers in hand, so we'll have a real good idea what's going to happen with the prices when cards 100 and so start to get in people's hands. And I had numbers written down here. Let me see if I can find them. Card number 100 is a Trout. And that was a very popular card. I think that's the one that Ben Baller did his promotion on. So card number 100 is in the 74,000 range. Card 99, for example, is in the 21,000 range. Then card 101 drops down to the 10,000s. Then we stay there 10, 10, 11, 11, 13 at 105. Then we drop below 10,000 at 106. 107 goes up to 25,000. 108 back down to 11. So we're going to get into the lower numbers soon. And we'll start to know if, at least in the immediate future, if these cards are going to hold any value at that point. The bubble cards, it's going to be a while if they hold any value at all, because people have got to sell off their bulk and get it into the hands of people who want it, and that's going to take a while. Let me open this box here so I don't continue to bore you. Some of y'all are watching, so you might not be too bored. And again, everything is just my opinion. These things could turn out to be something really great. I still enjoy the project. Some of the art is really good. Some of it's redundant. As I mentioned before, I'm getting tired of the doodle art, so I probably won't be buying F. Dot or Chang in the future unless it's one that I need. And Chang's already released a Robinson, which is a little pricey now. I need to get that one. And F. Dot, I think, has released all the cards of his that I want for my personal collection. So we have here, I'll just look at the invoice. I have 2 different cards, 10 of each. It is number 99 Sandy Koufax by Tyson Beck, who is an artist I am trying to get everything for. We'll probably not get the good one at the beginning because that's too much. And Mike Trout by Blake Jamieson. No, so I was mistaken about 100 being Ben Baller. Ben Baller does the promos. Blake Jamieson doesn't, to the best of my knowledge. But must have been popular just because it's Mike Trout. Because we were still in the bubble, but we were learning that we made big mistakes by this point. So let's see what kind of centering I get. Again, I'm only going to open these till I have 1 of each. And then I will open the rest off camera. If there's anything noteworthy, I will add it to the end of this video or the beginning of the next. Only things noteworthy would be if I got the 1-1, which I don't expect, commenting on centering or any severe damage. Those are the only things I can think of coming back for to talk about after I finish this video. I personally still have not sold cards except for the 4 I've mentioned before. And this is Mike Trout by Jamieson. And I got 10 of these, which at 74,000 print run, that's going to be hard to move. But I'm going to look up the value and see if they're moving now. I might try to sell these right away if I can recoup my money. Let's take a closer look at this. Okay, it's off center, as you probably saw before me. Yeah, not a terribly big fan of this card. Again, I bought in times 10 because I still thought we were going to make some money off these things. Boy, were we wrong. My name is Joe Grisaffi, and I make terrible baseball card buying decisions. Okay, so that's off center. And let's see what I got here. I'm going to count them too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 that I just opened. Or 18 minutes. I'm going to wrap this up soon. Sandy Koufax, Tyson Beck. Now this has the full bleed, which I think benefits the art tremendously as long as there's not fine details along the edges, because you still get to see the bad centering is not as noticeable on the full bleed cards unless there's some image on the edge that gets cut off. So I like the full bleed cards, and I like what Tyson Beck is doing. This one looks very good. Looks like it's off just a little bit, but again, the edges are busy. The edges here are busy, so it's not as obvious. And we've got the, I love the details. I'd like to know what is hand-drawn versus what is like just altered in Photoshop. But Tyson Beck's cards are among my favorite in the set. And I'm going to open one more to check for centering. This will be it for the video. Mike Trout, how well centered is that? Let's see, you got that. So you've seen the card. And, oh, centering, yep, a little off, but better than the other one. So be it. Okay. That's going to be it for now. And I'm going to, if I think about it, I'm using a new editing program for this video. So I'm going to try something more efficient than Final Cut Pro. And so I may or may not put the print runs in this video, but just to be sure, I'm going to tell you the approximate print runs, which I've already done, but I'm going to do it again just to be sure. 99, the Sandy Koufax here had a print run of just over 21,000. 21,000 for number 99, so you know we're starting to drop. And then 100 went way up. This, to the best of my recollection, is the second or third highest print run in the set so far. Number 100, Mike Trout by Blake Jamieson, had a print run of over 74,000, but under 75. So this one's going to be, fortunately Mike Trout's very popular, so this one might hold its retail value. I'll check on that for myself and probably try to unload them quickly if I can get my money back. So the next cards that I should be doing a video of are 101 and 102, which both have print runs in the 10,000s, under 11,000. So 101, 102, 103, 104 are all under 11,000. Let me correct that. 101, 102 is under 11, 103, 104 is under 12. So that's the range for the next 4 or 5 cards. All right, guys, I want to take a moment to plug my friend Chuck Norfolk's movie Life Insurance Lottery, which is now available to stream on Amazon Prime for, I think they've got it for 99 cents or $1.99. You can watch it. I am fortunate enough to have a co-starring role in it, so you can see me in this movie. It's quite good. It's Chuck's best work. So hopefully you'll take a moment to check that out. And please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. And thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Don't get the COVID. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.